Welcome back to Top Coin. Today, we're diving deep into the history, market value, and big money potential of this seemingly ordinary coin. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss this. The 20-cent coin has been part of South Africa's currency system since 1965, introduced as part of the decimalization of the country's money. But what makes the 2007 edition special? The 2007 South African 20-cent coin is part of the fourth decimal series and features a unique design that continues the tradition of showcasing national heritage. On the obverse, we have the coat of arms of South Africa, introduced in 2000. This design symbolizes unity, progress, and national pride. On the reverse, we see the beautiful King Protea flower, South Africa's national flower, designed by renowned artist Arthur Sutherland. This floral design has been a signature of the 20-cent piece for decades, representing the country's rich biodiversity. What makes the 2007 edition stand out? While millions were minted, certain variations and minting errors can make your coin highly valuable. Some collectors actively seek out coins with die errors, off-center strikes, or even slight variations in lettering. If you spot something unusual on your 2007 20-cent coin, it could be worth far more than face value. Now, let's talk money. How much can this coin fetch on the market? The value depends on condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. Circulated condition, 20 cents, $2.00 uncirculated condition, MS60 plus $5, $15 rare mint errors. Up to $200 or more. Some rare mint condition or error coins have sold for hundreds of dollars at auctions. If you find one in pristine condition, consider having it graded by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. It can significantly boost its value. If you think you have a valuable 2007 South African 20-cent coin, here's where you can sell it: online marketplaces like eBay, BuyerBuy, and Numista, local coin dealers and collectors clubs, coin auctions where rare pieces often fetch top dollar. Before selling, make sure to check these factors. Professional grading, a certified grade, increases credibility. So, is the 2007 South African 20-cent coin just small change or hidden treasure? While most are only worth face value, rare versions and mint errors can be worth a fortune. So go check your coin stash. You might just strike gold. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new coin collecting video. In this video, we'll dive deep into the fascinating history of the 50-cent coin, explore its market value, and uncover if you could be holding a rare and valuable treasure. Stay tuned until the end. You won't want to miss this. The 50-cent coin is an integral part of South Africa's currency system. First introduced in 1965, this coin has undergone multiple design changes over the decades. The 2008 version continues the rich tradition of celebrating South Africa's flora, featuring the famous Strelitzia, also known as the bird of paradise flower. Designed to reflect the country's natural beauty, this coin was minted by the South African Mint, which has been producing official currency since 1892. The 50-cent coin is made of a copper-plated steel composition, giving it a distinctive gold-like color. It has a diameter of 22.0 millimeters and weighs around 5.0 grams. But what makes the 2008 edition special? Let's find out. When it comes to coin collecting, rarity and condition play a crucial role in determining value. While the standard 2008 50-cent coin might only be worth its face value, certain factors can increase its price significantly. Minting errors. If a coin has a misprint, doubling effect, or off-center strike, collectors are willing to pay a premium for it. Uncirculated condition. A coin in mint condition, free from scratches or damage, fetches higher prices. Low mintage. If fewer coins were produced in a particular year, their scarcity makes them more valuable. A regular 2008 50-cent coin in circulated condition is usually worth around its face value. However, an uncirculated version or one with errors can be valued between $10 to $200 or even more, depending on the uniqueness of the error. In 2022, an error coin from the same series sold for over $500 at an online auction. Imagine finding one in your collection. Now that you know the potential worth of your 50-cent coin, let's go over how you can check if yours is valuable. Here's what you should do. Look for minting errors. Check for double strikes, missing details, or any unusual features. Check the coin's condition. The less wear and tear, the better. Compare with market prices. Websites like Numista, eBay, and South African coin forums often list current values. Consult a coin expert. If you're unsure, take your coin to a professional numismatist or coin dealer. If you happen to own a rare or error 50-cent coin, you might be sitting on a small fortune. Don't rush to spend it. Do your research first. So, the next time you receive a 50-cent coin as change, take a closer look. You never know if you're holding on to a rare piece of history. Have you found any special coins in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin hunting content. Today, we have a special topic, the 2016 South African 50-cent coin. This coin may seem like just another piece of change, but trust me, some versions of it are worth way more than 50 cents. Stay tuned as we uncover the history, market value, and the rare versions that could make you rich. To understand the value of this coin, let's start with some history. South Africa has a long tradition of minting coins with unique designs and cultural significance. The 50-cent coin was introduced in 1965 as part of the South African rand currency system, replacing the older denominations from the British system. The 2016 version of the 50-cent coin follows the standard design set by the South African Reserve Bank, SARB. On the obverse, front side, you'll find the South African coat of arms, a symbol of the nation's unity and history. This design has been featured on most modern South African coins since 2000. Now, flipping over to the reverse, backside, you'll see a beautiful Strelitzia flower, also known as the bird of paradise flower. This design has been a part of the 50-cent coin since 2002, representing South Africa's rich natural heritage. Now, let's talk about the value. If you have a 2016 South African 50-cent coin, you might be wondering if it's worth more than its face value. For common circulated versions, the coin is worth about 50 cents to or 1 South African rand in everyday transactions. However, collectors and coin dealers often look for uncirculated, UNC, or proof versions, which can be worth our 10 to our 50 or more depending on their condition. Another major factor affecting value is the grade of the coin. Coin collectors use grading systems like MS, mint state, or PR proof, where higher grades fetch higher prices. A high-grade MS 65 plus 2016 50-cent coin could be valued at our 100 to our 200 in the collector's market. Now, this is where it gets really exciting. Some 2016 South African 50-cent coins have rare errors or unique features that make them highly valuable to collectors. Let's go over a few examples. Double die error. This happens when the coin's design is imprinted twice, leading to overlapping details. If you spot one of these, it could be worth our 500 or more. Off-center strike. If the coin was struck incorrectly at the mint, causing the design to be off-center, its value could jump to our 1,000 plus. Die cracks or cuds. Small cracks in the minting die can create raised bumps or missing parts on the coin. Collectors love these errors, and they can be worth our 300 to our 800 depending on severity. If you find one of these rare errors, it's time to get your coin graded by an expert like PCGS or NGC and list it for auction, because collectors are willing to pay big money for unique pieces. So, you've checked your coins and think you have a valuable one. Now what? Here are some great places to sell your 2016 South African 50-cent coin. Online marketplaces, websites like eBay, Biterbuy, and Gumtree are great for selling rare coins to international collectors. Coin dealers and auctions, visit professional numismatic dealers in South Africa, or attend coin auctions. Facebook groups and forums, join online groups where collectors actively trade and discuss rare coins. Local coin shops. Some coin shops buy and sell collectible coins, but always compare prices. Before selling, always check your change for rare coins. You never know what you might find. Invest in a magnifying glass or coin microscope to inspect small details and errors. If you think you have a valuable coin, get it graded before selling. Stay updated on coin prices by following coin collector websites and forums. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this content, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next coin collecting video. Well, today we are diving into the fascinating history, market value, and potential hidden wealth behind the 1965 South African 2-cent coin. Stick around till the end because you might just be holding on to a rare treasure. Before we talk about its value, let's step back in time. The 1965 South African 2-cent coin was part of the decimal coinage system introduced in South Africa in 1961. This shift was a crucial part of the country's move away from the old British currency system. The coin was minted in bronze and featured iconic designs that carried both cultural and historical significance. The obverse side of the coin features the bust of Jan van Riebeeck, a key historical figure in South African history. He was the founder of Cape Town and played a pivotal role in establishing Dutch presence in the region. The words SUID Africa and South Africa appear, symbolizing the bilingual nature of the country at the time. Flipping to the reverse side, we see two majestic swallowtail butterflies hovering above flowers, a beautiful design created by renowned engraver Court Steinberg. This artistic representation embodies South Africa's diverse natural heritage. The number 2 signifies its 2-cent denomination. Now, let's talk rarity. While millions of these coins were minted, not all were created equal. Factors such as mint errors, condition, and variations in production can significantly impact a coin's value. Some rare variations include off-center strikes, double dyes, and color toning due to oxidation. A well-preserved, uncirculated 1965 2-cent coin can fetch much more than a worn-out one. So, how much is this coin actually worth? In general, circulated 1965 2-cent coins sell for around $1 to $5. However, if you have an uncirculated or proof version, the price can rise dramatically, reaching $50 or more in some cases. Now, let's talk about the jackpot coins, the rare errors. If you have a 1965 2-cent coin with a noticeable minting error, such as a missing letter or a misstrike, collectors may be willing to pay hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Some unique coins have been sold at auctions for as high as $500 to $1,000. If you're wondering how to check if your coin is valuable, follow these steps. Check the condition. The less wear and tear, the better. Look for mint errors, double strikes, off-center images, or missing details can skyrocket the value. Weigh the coin. Some rare variations have different weights. Get a professional opinion. Coin grading services like PCGS or NGC can verify authenticity and grade your coin. Sell smartly. Online platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, or specialized coin dealers are great places to sell rare finds. So, is the 1965 South African 2-cent coin a hidden fortune? The answer is, it depends. While most are common, a rare gem could be sitting in your hands. Check your coins, get them evaluated, and you might just strike gold. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below if you have one of these coins. Today, we dive deep into the fascinating world of the 1965 South African 5-cent coin. You may have one lying around, but do you know its true value? Could it be worth a small fortune? Stick around, because you don't want to miss this. First, let's take a look at the history of this remarkable coin. The 1965 South African 5-cent coin was minted during a transitional period in the country's history. It was the early years of South Africa's decimal coinage system, which replaced the old British-style currency in 1961. On the obverse, we see the iconic portrait of Jan van Riebeeck, the Dutch colonial administrator who founded Cape Town in 1652. This design was featured on several South African coins until 1969. The reverse side features the elegant blue crane, South Africa's national bird, symbolizing grace and endurance. Designed by Court Steinberg, this image remains one of the most celebrated coin designs in the country's history. Now, here's where things get exciting. While most 1965 5-cent coins are common, certain rare variants and minting errors can make some of them incredibly valuable. Some known errors include off-center strikes, double dyes, and missing details due to planchet flaws. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die obverse, where Jan van Riebeeck's face appears slightly duplicated due to a misalignment during the striking process. Coins with these errors have fetched impressive sums at auctions. Now, let's talk about money. How much is a 1965 South African 5-cent coin actually worth? Well, the answer depends on its condition, rarity, and any unique minting errors. In circulated condition, these coins usually sell for between $1 and $5. However, if you have one in excellent, uncirculated condition, its value can jump to $50 or more. And here's where things get really exciting. Rare error coins or proof versions can sell for hundreds, and in some exceptional cases, even thousands of dollars at auction. For instance, a near-mint 1965 5-cent coin with a striking error was once sold for over $1,000. Imagine finding that in your old coin collection. So, how do you know if you have a valuable 1965 5-cent coin? Here are a few tips. Check the condition. The less wear and tear, the better. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for doubling, off-center strikes, or missing details. Get it graded. Professional grading by companies like PCGS or NGC can significantly increase a coin's market value. And if you're looking to sell, your best bet is to list it on platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, or consult a reputable coin dealer to get the best price. So there you have it, the incredible story behind the 1965 South African 5-cent coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this small piece of history could be worth more than you think. Do you have one in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing coin discoveries. Today, we uncover the fascinating history, the rarity, and the jaw-dropping value of the 1940 South African 5-cent coin. Stay tuned because you might just have a hidden treasure lying around in your collection. To understand the true value of the 5-cent coin from 1940, we need to go back in time. South Africa, under British rule, minted various denominations of coins that featured designs reflecting both British and local influences. The 1945-cent coin was part of a series of coins issued during the reign of King George VI, who ruled from 1936 to 1952. These coins were minted in Pretoria, the capital of South Africa. The obverse of the coin displays King George VI, a common feature on many Commonwealth coins of that era. His image represents the colonial ties South Africa had with Britain during this period. The reverse side showcases the well-known South African springbok, a national symbol of grace and speed. This elegant design was created by the renowned engraver George Kruger Gray, whose work still influences South African currency today. So, what makes the 1945-cent coin so valuable? The answer lies in its rarity. Due to the economic struggles of the time and the transition to different metals in coin production, many of these coins were either melted down or lost over the decades. Only a limited number of well-preserved specimens exist today, making them highly sought after by collectors. The value of a 1940 South African 5-cent coin varies depending on its condition. Coins graded in fine condition may fetch around $20 to $50, while those in extremely fine condition can command prices of $200 or more. But here's where it gets exciting. If you own a rare mint state or proof version of this coin, collectors and investors might be willing to pay thousands of dollars for it. In fact, some pristine specimens have been sold at auctions for over $5,000. Not all 1945-cent coins are created equal. Here's how you can determine if your coin is valuable. Check the condition. The fewer the scratches and the more details visible, the higher the value. Look for mint errors. Misprints, off-center strikes, or double dies can increase a coin's worth exponentially. Verify authenticity. Many counterfeit coins exist, so getting a professional grading service to assess your coin is always a good idea. Check the metal composition. Some rare variations were minted in different metals due to wartime shortages. These can be even more valuable. If you believe you have a rare 1940 South African 5-cent coin, you might be wondering where to sell it. Here are some top options. Auction houses, the best place for rare coins, as competitive bidding can drive prices up. Online marketplaces, websites like eBay, heritage auctions, and Numismatics offer platforms for collectors worldwide. Coin dealers, selling to reputable coin dealers can ensure you get a fair market value. Coin shows and conventions, great places to meet collectors and experts who might be willing to pay top dollar for a valuable piece. Who knew that a simple 5-cent coin from 1940 could be worth so much? Whether you're a seasoned collector or just discovering the world of numismatics, treasures like this remind us that history is hidden in plain sight. So, check your old coin collections. You might just be sitting on a fortune. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our deep dives into rare and valuable collectibles. Today, we are diving deep into the fascinating history, market value, and potential high worth of the 1965 South African 1-cent coin. If you love rare coins, numismatics, or just want to know if you have a valuable treasure in your collection, then stick around because this is going to be an exciting ride. The 1965 South African 1-cent coin holds a significant place in the history of numismatics. This coin was part of the decimalization process that started in South Africa in 1961 when the country officially moved away from the British currency system and introduced the rand. Designed and minted by the South African Mint, the 1-cent coin of 1965 was made of bronze and featured a distinctive design that remains iconic to this day. So, what does this coin look like? Let's break it down. Obverse side. The front of the coin features a portrait of Jan van Riebeeck, the Dutch colonial administrator who established the first European settlement in South Africa in 1652. His image was a symbol of European colonial rule in the country and was a common feature on South African coins from 1961 to 1969, reverse side. The back of the coin displays two sparrows perched on a branch, symbolizing nature and the environment. The words South Africa and Suid-Afrika are inscribed along with the year of minting, 1965. The denomination 1C is also clearly marked. The coin has a diameter of 22.25 millimeters and weighs about 3.0 grams, making it a relatively small yet significant piece of currency. Now, let's get to the exciting part. How much is this coin worth today? The market value of the 1965 South African 1-cent coin depends on several factors, including condition, grade, rarity, errors, or variations demand among collectors' condition. Grading matters. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS, 70. Here's how different grades affect the value. Circulated condition, good to fine grade. These coins generally sell for around 10 cents to $1 USD. Extremely fine, XF, 40 to XF, 45. If your coin is in extremely fine condition, it may be worth between $2 to $5 USD. Uncirculated condition, MS, 60 and above. Coins in mint state or uncirculated condition can fetch anywhere from $10 to $50 USD. Certain errors can significantly increase the value of a coin. Here are some errors to look for in the 1965 1-cent coin. Off-center strikes. If the coin was struck off-center during minting, its value could skyrocket. Double die errors. If the lettering or design appears doubled, it means there was a mistake during the minting process, and collectors love these. Planchet errors. If the coin was struck on the wrong type of metal or has an unusual shape, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Some rare South African 1-cent coins have fetched jaw-dropping prices at auctions. While the 1965 coin isn't the rarest, there have been reports of rare specimens selling for hundreds of dollars in private sales and auctions. For example, in 2021, a rare uncirculated South African 1-cent coin with an error was reportedly sold for $500 in a private numismatic sale. So, where can you buy or sell these coins? Here are some great places. Online marketplaces, websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and BuyDerBuy have listings for South African coins. Coin dealers and shops. Visit your local coin shop to get a professional valuation. Numismatic shows and auctions. Major auctions often feature rare South African coins, and collectors are always looking for high-grade specimens. So, is the 1965 South African 1-cent coin worth keeping? Absolutely. While many of these coins are common in circulated condition, uncirculated specimens and error coins can be worth serious money. If you own one, check its condition and see if it has any rare errors. It might just be worth a small fortune. What do you think about this amazing coin? Do you have one in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting coin videos. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of rare coins, and in particular, the 1961 South African 1-cent coin. You might have one of these lying around, but did you know some versions of this coin are worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars? Stay tuned as we explore its history, market value, and the incredible prices collectors are paying for this piece of numismatic history. The year 1961 was a pivotal time in South Africa's history. This was the year the country officially became a republic, breaking away from British colonial rule. The South African government introduced a new coinage system, and among these was the 1 cent coin, made of bronze and featuring an iconic design. The obverse side of the coin features a right-facing portrait of Jan van Riebeeck, the Dutch colonial administrator who founded Cape Town in 1652. His presence on the coin symbolized the European influence on South African history. Around the portrait, you'll find the words SUID Africa, South Africa, in the year 1961 in both Afrikaans and English. Flipping over to the reverse side, we see the famous two sparrows on a bush design by Marinus Lorenz de Jager. This elegant and detailed engraving showcases two small birds sitting on a branch, a representation of the country's rich natural heritage. Below them, the denomination 1C is clearly visible. Not all 1961 South African 1 cent coins were created equal. Some are far more valuable than others, and this comes down to rarity, mint errors, and condition. Let's break it down. First, condition is everything. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition, graded MS, 65 and above, fetch the highest prices. If your coin is scratched, tarnished, or heavily circulated, its value will be much lower. Another major factor is mint errors. Some 1961 1 cent coins were struck with double dies, off-center errors, or missing details, making them extremely rare. These error coins are highly sought after by collectors and can command huge premiums. Now, let's talk about the real reason you're here: the market value. How much can you sell or buy a 1961 South African 1 cent coin for today? On average, here's what you can expect in today's market. Heavily circulated, poor condition 10 cents, $2 fine to extremely fine condition, $5, $20 uncirculated, MS, 60 to MS, 65 $50, $300 rare mint error coins, $500, $3,000 plus some collectors have paid over $3,000 for extremely rare specimens, especially those with proof strikes or errors. The most expensive recorded sale was a proof-grade 1961 1 cent coin that fetched over $4,000 at auction. This proves that these small coins can hold big value. Want to know if your 1961 1 cent coin is worth a fortune? Follow these steps. Check the condition. The shinier and less worn, the better. Look for errors. Double dies, misprints, or off-center strikes could mean big money. Get it graded. Professional grading from NGC or PCGS can increase value significantly. Research recent sales. Check platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, or numismatic forums. If you think you have a rare coin, store it properly in a protective case to maintain its value and consider getting it graded by professionals. So, do you have one of these 1961 South African 1 cent coins at home? If so, it might just be worth a small fortune. Make sure to check your old coin collections. You never know what hidden treasures you might find. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin and treasure hunting content. Also, hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest discoveries. Thank you for watching. Microphone narrator, thanks for watching and happy collecting. Today's deep dive into the fascinating story of the 5 Rand 2013 South African coin, its history, market value, and cases where it has been sold for big money. Stick around to find out if you have a hidden treasure in your pocket. The South African Reserve Bank first introduced the 5 Rand coin in 1994, replacing the 5 Rand banknote. Over the years, the coin has been used to commemorate significant events, such as Nelson Mandela's 90th birthday in 2008. But what makes the 2013 edition so special? Let's find out. The 2013 5 Rand coin features a stunning design. On the obverse, you'll see the iconic image of Nelson Mandela, designed by renowned artist Paul Botes. The reverse side showcases the national animal, the black wildebeest, a design that has remained consistent since the introduction of the 5 Rand coin. This year also marked a time when South Africa was refining its coin production techniques, leading to some rare minting errors that make certain coins incredibly valuable today. So, what is the market value of the 2013 5 Rand coin? Well, it depends on several factors: condition, rarity, and whether it has any minting errors. A regular 2013 5 Rand coin in circulated condition might only be worth its face value. However, if you have one in mint state, MS 65 or higher, It could be valued anywhere from 50 to 500, depending on demand. But wait, there's more. Some 2013 5 Rand coins have sold for thousands of rands due to rare minting errors. Here are a few examples that could turn your everyday coin into a jackpot. A few 2013 5 Rand coins exhibit a double die error, where certain elements, like Mandela's face or the lettering, appear slightly doubled due to a misalignment during minting. Some of these have sold for over 10,000. Off-center strikes happen when the blank planchet isn't properly aligned during striking. A 2013 5 Rand with this error recently sold for an astonishing 15,000. Most 5 Rand coins have a reeded edge, but some 2013 editions were minted without these ridges. This error has made some collectors pay up to 20,000 for a single coin. Want to know if your 2013 5 Rand is worth more than 5 Rand? Follow these simple steps. Check for minting errors. Look for any odd features, double strikes, missing details, or off-center designs. Examine the condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. Use a magnifying glass for close-up details. Use a scale. Counterfeits exist. A genuine 5 Rand coin weighs about 9.5 grams. Get a professional appraisal. If you suspect you have a rare coin, visit a numismatist or coin dealer. If you think you've hit the jackpot, where can you sell your 5 Rand 2013 coin for the best price? Here are some top options. Online marketplaces: eBay, Buy, Facebook Marketplace, numismatic auctions, heritage auctions, South African Numismatic Society events, coin dealers, local coin shops and antique collectors, social media groups. Join South African coin collecting groups for private sales. Who knew a simple 5 Rand coin could be worth thousands? If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin collecting secrets. And if you have a rare coin story to share, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear it. Welcome to our deep dive into the fascinating story of the 1971 South African 2-cent coin, its historical significance, current market value, and the rare varieties that could make you rich. Stay tuned till the end. You might just discover a hidden treasure in your collection. To understand the 1971 South African 2-cent coin, we first need to travel back in time to the early 1970s. South Africa was undergoing significant political and economic changes. The South African Mint had been producing coins for decades, and in 1965, the country officially switched to the decimal system, abandoning the British-inspired currency of pounds, shillings, and pence. The 2-cent coin was part of this new decimalized currency system. The obverse of the 2-cent coin features the image of Jan van Riebeeck, a Dutch colonial administrator who was instrumental in establishing the first European settlement in South Africa in 1652. His image was used on South African coins for many years, symbolizing the European heritage of the country during the apartheid era. The reverse side of the coin features 2 small birds, Cape sparrows, symbolizing nature and freedom. The design was created by renowned artist Tommy Sassine, whose work appears on various South African coins. The coin itself was made of bronze, composed of 95% copper, 4% zinc, and 1% tin, giving it a distinct reddish-brown appearance. Now, let's talk about what makes this coin special. Not all 1971 South African 2-cent coins are created equal. While many of them were mass-produced and remain relatively common, certain factors can make one of these coins extremely valuable. The first thing to look for is mint errors. Some 1971 2-cent coins have been found with double strikes, off-center minting, or die cracks. These errors make a coin significantly more valuable to collectors. Another factor is the coin's condition. A well-preserved, uncirculated 1971 2-cent coin can fetch a much higher price than one that has been in circulation for decades. Coin collectors use the Sheldon grading scale, which ranges from poor P1 to mint state MS 70. If you have a 1971 2-cent coin graded MS 65 or higher, you could be looking at a nice profit. So, how much is a 1971 2-cent coin worth today? Common circulated ones may only be worth a few cents, but high-grade examples or error coins can sell for anywhere between $50 to $500, depending on rarity and demand. Did you know that some rare South African coins have sold for thousands of dollars at auctions? While the 1971 2-cent coin hasn't reached those heights yet, collectors are always on the lookout for rare variations. If a particularly unique mint error were to surface, it could easily skyrocket in value. This is why it's so important to check your old coin collections. You never know when you might find a rare gem hiding among your loose change. If you have a 1971 South African 2-cent coin, here's how you can determine its potential value. Check for mint errors, look for doubling, die cracks, or misprints. Examine the condition. Coins in near-perfect condition fetch the highest prices. Use a magnifying glass. Small details can make a big difference. Compare with auction listings. Check sites like eBay, heritage auctions, or numismatic forums. Get it professionally graded. If you think your coin is valuable, send it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. So, there you have it, the story of the 1971 South African 2-cent coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, this little piece of history might be worth more than you think. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another coin-related deep dive. And don't forget, check your pockets, your piggy banks, and your old coin jars. You might just be sitting on a fortune.